On this episode, I'm back out in the wild looking for gold, and I'm not roughing it, that's for sure. I'll be here for almost a week, and I'm gonna do some serious prospecting. This river is intensely wild and beautiful. It's also very rich in gold. I want to find out just how rich it is, and also the feeder creeks nearby. I had found decent gold on this river before. It's heavily claimed due to how rich it is. I have multiple days to spend here in this area, and I'm taking you along for the ride. This will be part one of a multi-video series with much gold, beauty, and adventure in all of them. I hope you'll stick around for the entire journey. It sure was one heck of an adventure. What's up, guys? Prospector Jerry. We're on a real adventure today. We're actually on an adventure for a couple of days. I'm beating out this coronavirus on my own. I'm staying as far away from everybody as possible. I think I'm probably 20 miles from the next person, at least. I'm way out here. Check it out, I'll give you a tour. Kind of unfortunate that I'm just here on a turnout like this, but a lot of the campsites, campgrounds I should say, in California are closed right now due to either snow or this whole coronavirus thing. So, that being said, this, even though it's a road, we're actually in Tahoe National Forest. So this road and everything is in the middle of the forest. This is a mining claim. I'm a member of the group that owns this claim. So I have every right to be here. I'm not doing anything wrong. Yeah. Check out this view. My little hangout area back here. The river is right down there. Kind of see the water through the trees. Got the bike. We're gonna be up here for a few days, probably a week, hopefully. So I got the bike. I have a lot of areas to check out. I'm gonna be doing a few things. I could go down here and mess around on this claim. There's an area that I want to try to get to that's pretty far away. It might be, the snow might be messing that up for me. There's snow top up here. You can't see it, but right over this ridge there's snow. So I could go this way. I could also go this way. There's some areas up here that I could hike. I'm just exploring. I've never really been exploring up here. You can see the flowers. A lot of flowers in bloom. I'm pretty much ready to go exploring. It's kind of early. I haven't eaten anything yet. So I think I'm going to cook myself breakfast. And once I'm all fueled up, we're going to hop on the bike and check out one of these spots that I was talking about. Alright, about ready to head out. Everything locked up. Got my gear. Bringing the metal detector. Very minimal stuff here. Gotta be light for the bike. Let's get on the road. this about ends this little expedition. There used to be a road through here, but it looks like there's a landslide. Let's check it out. Man, this was going to be the good spot too. This is the one I was hoping to get to the most. That's too bad. That thing is washed out. What's a trip is there's a lot of stuff up that way, so I don't understand. There's got to be another way to get up there. Gotta be. I could have swore I'd seen some properties up there from the satellite images. Back on the bike. Look at this quartz vein. People have been chipping away at it. That's one heck of a vein going up that thing. All up in the air. Wow. Trying to be careful not to rub these bushes so much because I already found a tick on me. It's tick season. This is an old man-made stacked either waterways, probably an old ditch. I almost imagine it looks very much like a water ditch that's, yeah, see, we're up on a big wall right now. It's either a road or a water ditch or something. It's hard to tell. Check for ticks. God, I hate ticks. Look, there's one. There's a tick right there. We're gonna hike up this river a ways, do some detecting. See if we can find some targets. This first area looked very promising. It had all the makings of a great location. Tons of exposed bedrock and crevices everywhere you could see. The problem was I wasn't finding very many targets. Also, the lack of gravel and heavier boulders was kind of concerning. Yet, I decided to give it a try anyways. You never know with gold. It's usually where you find it, and that could be anywhere. Iron down here. This probably looks like the best crack I've seen here. And it could just be that there's a bunch of junk in there, but there might be some gold. Let's dig it up. Pan this out. Alright, so this is the kind of confirmation I was looking for. See that piece of gold? Not very big, a little poker. But these are my targets. It was screaming, it sounded like gold. Look at that big old piece of lead. Penny, part of it. And it came out of this crack right here. And it's deep. I'm not to the bottom yet, so I'm gonna keep going. I got creepy crawlies, man. I hate ticks. When I see one, I just can't stop thinking about ticks on me. But I didn't get any more gold. That crack, I dug a lot deeper in it. Man, it goes down pretty far, and then it kind of goes back underneath. It got really good as far as looks go, but I didn't get any more gold. This spot, I'm not finding hardly any gold, so there's a lot more gold to be found up here. I'm gonna hit the road. I made my way back towards camp. I hit up a few other locations along the way, but decided to hit the river. I've found gold here before. I haven't been finding gold. I haven't really been prospecting. I've just been exploring. I haven't had the camera on much. There wasn't, you know, it's just the same road basically. So I've been all the way down the road that way, all the way up this way. Stopped and just looked up a few creeks. Got an idea of the area. There's a lot of claims around here, so I have to be careful. There's a lot of claim signs and stuff. So I haven't been poking around. I've been looking for areas where there's no claim signs. A couple of creeks that I've checked out already were questionable. There was no claim signs. There could be claims, so I didn't prospect on them. It's looking like I'm gonna head down to the river now. Bring the detector down there and this big bar that I brought. See what I could do. It's about 3 o'clock. I have maybe 2 or 3 hours of sunlight left. Let's make the best of it. We're gonna break this chunk out of here right there. See that? I'm gonna move these rocks. I'm gonna break it out. The camera's dying, so I'm gonna turn it on once I get it all. Well, once I get everything out of there. Well, I wasn't able to bust that out. I thought it was fractured all the way through, but this side is solid. I might be able to get that out. I'm gonna try to get that out here in a second. But I just did a pan from, there was a bunch of stuff jammed in there really hard. I had to use the bar to get it out. And it was just gravel. And I mean, there's gold in it, so not a whole lot. I mean, but there's gold. And a lure. Castmaster. I think that's what it is. Yep, Castmaster. Cool. I used to be a fisherman. Now I look for gold. Alright, I gave up on that. Little crack didn't have anything in it. So, came over here, started making my way down here, and I'm just kind of jabbing the bar in places to see what I can move. I noticed a couple of things right here was kind of neat. Look at this rock right here. You see that? That is a drill hole. Pretty darn sure. Oh yeah. Wow. Yep, that's a drill hole. So this piece probably was blasted off of somewhere up here. Wow. But check this out. This is moving. This huge slab right here. I mean, this thing's pretty big. It's moving. Let's see if I can get this one. Got a text message from Mountain Mike. He's headed up here tomorrow. So we'll probably be down here first, I'd imagine. We'll see how long he's going to stay for. I'm giving up on this spot. Excuse me. I've done a lot of, I dug down in there, got as much material as I could. Nothing. Nothing at all. We're moving this way. Okay, I made it to my old stomping grounds. Right over here is where I found my first nugget, almost a gram. And another one was found right over here by Prospector Eric. Found a little bit of a pocket here. Hey, yes. I'm gonna bust it open. Hope I don't fall in the water. I dug it out. There's some gold in it. Not what I thought it was going to be, but I found something else kind of cool. There's the gold. Check it out. That's a wheat penny. You can barely tell, but it is. Cool. Gotta keep cracking. Alright guys, I've been hard at work. Check it out, I've been down here in that crack, working in here. I'm working this crack right now. I've got the big breaker bar and I'm trying to get underneath that thing, popping it up. I'm trying to pop it up. So, man, I'm having trouble talking today. I think I need to go eat something. A little bit shaky. Just been hard at it all day. I did eat some lunch, but yeah, I'm gonna call it a day here pretty quick. I'm waiting for it to get dark. I have my headlamp and stuff. I'm trying to work all day, trying to make the best of this. So anyways, I've been digging in here. It goes down in there pretty far, so I'm trying to pop it up. I found a really cool, or I should say I have a really cool pan to share with you guys from this crack. So we have gold. Oh, almost fell. We have gold, obviously, decent amount for one pan. Check out this pyrite cube, or I keep calling them pyrite cubes and people keep correcting me. Look how sharp this one is. It looks man-made. One corner is kind of rounded. All the rest of them, I've never seen one like that. I have more of them. Check this out. This looks like gold, but I don't think it is. It's another type of a pyrite. Fool's gold. And you have these guys. I don't even know what these are. Somebody, if you know, tell me. It looks like silver. I don't think it's silver. Doubt it. Probably another type of pyrite. Maybe arsenopyrite. I said that correctly. I'm not sure. One of them may be that. Pretty cool. Lots of neat stuff in that pan. I'm gonna keep going. We gotta leave when it gets dark. So I found a decent piece of gold to share with you guys. And more of these cool cubes. That's a picker right there. A couple pokers. That came from right there. It's tree root. Well, I think that's it for me for the day. I'm freaking pooped. My back's killing me. Having trouble talking, stuttering. I need some fuel and some food in me. I'm gonna show you really quick a little peek at all the gold. It's not much, didn't do very good today. I say about 3/4 of the day was spent, you know, just exploring basically. So I have a little bit of gold I'm gonna share with you. We're gonna come back down here tomorrow, I'm sure. Probably poke around here first thing. Then we might go poke around somewhere else. I'm not sure exactly. This place produces consistently. It's not Picker's Paradise, but there has been some bigger pieces found here. There has been some nuggets found here. and you know, it's pretty, I don't know, it's kind of picked over in this area, honestly. I might have to look into a different spot. This was like the honey hole area, but it's starting to get played out, so let's look at this gold. Alright, so I didn't get skunked. I'm going to leave my bar down here. I decided what the hey, on the way back I'm going to swing a little bit with the detector. Maybe try to stack some rocks on some targets for the morning when I come back. Right here we have the picker tree. In a video in the past, I'll post a link to it above, JC found a nice picker inside of that crack right there in the tree. I've walked up this trail many times, and it's always awesome to get to the top. It's even awesomer when your little house is right there at the top. Oh, and there's cold beer and dinner in there. All right. Okay, got dinner cooked. Some spaghetti, some corn, nothing fabulous. Tomorrow I'll have a chicken breast, I think, and I got a steak. So I have a decent amount of food. I'll get through a whole week for sure. That wraps up the end of this adventure, at least for now. Much more to come here in the near future, so keep an eye out. I'm going to take this time to say thank you to all my Patreon members. Those members include Matthew Powell, Kevin Marceschi, Doug Morris, Eric Burns, Jeffrey Duncan, John Thiessen, Paul Baker, Nathan Kim, Devin, Dustin Buzek, Sean Sparks, Richard Davis, Dallas Sams, Mark Lazier, Jason Thompson, Graham Merson, Dan Blankenship, Bill Klein, Mountain Mike Mixon, Paul Palmer, Paul Jacobs, Randy Lund, Scott Middlebrook, Gold Adventures with Raven and Smackarock, Mitch P, Flash in Your Pan Family, Top Cat Todd Clark, Matthew Strachan, Mike Woodcock, Larry Kasai, and Golden Nugs, along with everybody else in the Patreon family. It's much appreciated. If you would like to become a Patreon member as well, check out the link in the top right corner or the description below. There's great benefits to becoming a Patreon member, such as monthly giveaways, group outings, and private guided tours. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that subscribe button for further content. And as always, heavy pans.